Hello and welcome to a new video with me. I just wanted to tell you that I think that I'm sliding into a relapse. I haven't felt like this in a very long time. The last 2-3 weeks were like kind of crazy busy for me. It involved a lot of alcohol and cigarettes and traveling and work and staying up late and I know that this kind of lifestyle isn't the healthiest for me, or I guess everyone, but sometimes I'm just sliding back into it. And for the past days, I felt like, bear in mind that, or keep in mind that I'm not a doctor or anything, you know that, I'm always mentioning that, I can only tell you how I feel it and how I see things, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm always right, obviously. But it felt like a lesion is popping up in my head. Like I literally like felt it, like destroying stuff or hurting or growing whatsoever. Yeah. Um, but yeah, and then I started to feel like I'm getting a relapse, like or a flare up. Like that's how I usually feel. The headache lesion thingy feeling is gone, but yeah, and it started yesterday that yeah, I felt the usual flare up feeling, and then I went to bed for like 12 hours. I didn't sleep through, I woke up in between, but I thought, okay, now I have the time, just like sleep as long as you feel like your body needs to. I could have slept longer though, but I do have some stuff to do. Um, and today I feel disorientated. I feel like right now I know that I'm talking, but it doesn't feel like I'm talking. It feels like different. It feels so far away and so numb, and in like literally we would say in German like packed in cotton kind of thing. I forgot what it's like, brain fog maybe. Um, I already made a video about losing reality kind of thing recently. I hope you can still hear me, so I will link it up there. I also, oh, shut the F up. I don't have the energy to do that twice, so I hope it works. I have problems, like I do the tests, like in front of the mirror before showering, I did like this. I don't know if okay. The doctors in your country also do those tests with you, because every time when I go to my neurologist, she makes me do it like this and other tests to like see. And I've noticed that now I did it 7 times today, and I noticed that I have more problems with this arm than with this arm. This always works, but just like, I really have to like focus extra hard. I have problems walking. I mean, I can walk, but everything feels so stiff, and also I feel like I would walk into something, like stumble, like anytime. Something else? I'm not quite sure right now. Yeah, brain fog. So I know that everything is functioning, but it doesn't feel like it's functioning in a way. So yeah, now I'm going to cut my hair. I hope it's gonna turn out straight, because that's why I want to cut my hair, to make it straight. So fingers crossed for me for that. After that I have to work, and tonight I'm gonna go to Thai massage, because that usually helps me. Most and foremost, I don't know if I used that correctly, against my stiffness, because I feel it in my whole body. That's why this morning I actually did some yoga and some sit-ups and stuff to, yeah, work against the stiffness, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna take you with me through my day and keep you posted, and yeah, see you soon. what I've noticed. I just showed you like the clip of me walking into my bedroom, and I think it seemed like I'm walking very straight, like properly. But when I just walked out of the bedroom without the camera, I felt like I'm gonna be stumbling or like walking against like the door frame or whatsoever. So if I'm concentrating on the thing I'm doing, I feel good and like everything works out. But once I don't really concentrate on it, yeah, it doesn't really work, or it feels like it won't work. Yeah, so far so good, or not good, I don't know. Anyhow, I don't think I'm making sense today that much, so I have to work a little bit and then see you later. Bye bye. It's 7:30 now, p.m. Yeah, p.m. I worked and then I got some stuff done, and then I went to Thai massage, and I feel so much better. I usually go to Thai massage every week, always to the same lady or the same, not shop, Thai massage place. But last week I didn't go, and the week before I was in Sriracha, so I went to a different one, and I usually don't do this anymore because I prefer to go to one because she knows, or they know, my body quite well. And today I felt like, because I have pain like here, almost like a vision disorder, like when something's wrong here with your nerves from the eye, kind of thing. So she massaged like a lot my forehead, and like my head in general. That's always like one of the last things she massages. And that was really great. And like when I was laying there, I thought like, oh, like the flare up, the relapse is over, I feel so great. And then I got up and drove, and I was like, yeah, no. Obviously not. Yeah, I drove the motorbike today. I felt like it was quite dangerous to do so because of my like reaction, which was existent, very well, surprisingly, but I thought it wouldn't be. So I drove very slowly, especially because of the traffic here. And I haven't eaten yet all day, so I'm gonna cook now. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make. I will watch my trash TV while I'm eating, and then also write in my new notebook I got today so I don't forget anything. After that, I'm gonna do like a warming eye mask from Korea. Well, at least it's Korean, I guess. I got it here at the border. So apparently this will become like 43 degrees, like Celsius, I don't know, in Fahrenheit, for 20 minutes, and it's just the eye. Anyhow, I'm gonna listen to like audio books kind of thing, short stories, while using this. I'm trying to film. And then I'm gonna tell you more about how I feel. Okay. See you later. So dinner is ready. This is tea leaf salad. It's a Burmese dish, and these are, there we go, fermented tea leaves. The nuts came with it. I added tomato and garlic and mixed everything together. Oh, and sesame seeds extra. Usually you don't put cucumber, but I have so many and I wanted some more greens. And here we have vegan, there we go, yeah, vegan spaghetti bolognese, or pasta bolognese with like paprika and soy fake meat and some chips from yesterday. And yeah, that's my dinner. And now I'm gonna eat. So I just finished like the 20 minutes of warming eye mask. It was surprisingly awesome. Like, I don't know. I was skeptical in the beginning. Maybe you saw it on my, like, because of my face expression. But also, like, maybe you've noticed, like, in the beginning of the video, I was kind of naked-ish. And now I'm, like, full on clothes with, like, wool sweater and stuff. That's because, like, during the day it's super warm here. But at nighttime, it's getting colder and colder. Winter's coming. So the warming eye mask was really, really nice. I also put on my wool socks, and it felt like kind of being like blindfolded for like 20 minutes, which was surprisingly nice. Not surprisingly, but yeah, it was very nice because like it was warm, it was dark, and I was listening to an audiobook like from my childhood kind of thing. So I also felt like protected and like homey and stuff. So it was a very nice setting for me. And now I wanted to add some things regarding today. I didn't want this video to be super long, but I guess it will be because I just like finished the German version and it was longer than I thought. Whatever. Okay, so I wanted to say that I think that even though I like in a scenario where I would still take medication, I think I would still have gotten this relapse, flare up, or like worsening of the symptoms. I don't know, I'm not a medic or something, but the way I was living, or the way, like the last couple of weeks, I knew that the way I'm treating my body was not healthy. I chose to ignore the signs. I kind of was aware of it, but I didn't change it. And it's definitely a lesson. Life is a learning process. I'm trying to be better now. What else? I took notes during the day, so I don't forget. Yeah, and I think like I sometimes I get questions like, oh, aren't you afraid of like getting a relapse being abroad, or that people are afraid of getting a relapse while being abroad? And no, I'm not, because like the only two things you could do when you have a relapse or a flare up, like from the medical side, is like getting cortisone, or what you call it, steroids, I guess, or getting like washing the blood if it's worse. I never had that. I never had to do that. Knock on wood. But I decided 4 years ago already that I won't take cortisone steroids unless I cannot move like my arm or I can't walk anymore. So if I consider the symptoms super severe, then I would go to the hospital or to a doctor and be like, hey, give me cortisone steroids, because like here in Thailand, MS is not so common. So I would be like, give me this and this and that, because I don't really trust the doctors that much. I don't know. Yeah, I had yeah. There was only one doctor so far who seem to understand and know what MS is. So yeah, I'm a little bit skeptical about that here. But since I'm not taking cortisone steroids, I'm just relaxing. I'm treating myself very, very well. I'm trying to listen to my body. Like today, I did the mask, I got the Thai massage, I ate a very nice dinner, I worked because like work distracted me a little bit, and it made me feel like I achieved something today despite the flare up. I didn't overdo it, I didn't do too much, but I did a little, at least a little bit, so that was really positive for me personally. And I guess I might be more afraid if I would be like traveling now, and today would be the day the symptoms are the worst, and then I would have to like move locations the next day. Then I might be like more worried about it, if I'm gonna be able to do that. But the thing is that, and I just lost that. I didn't want to cut that part. I'm okay. Yeah. Okay. I got it. I remember. So the thing is that I still kept being like positive today and smiley and happy despite like my symptoms, because if I would be worried and always telling myself like, or constantly telling myself, oh, I feel so bad, it's so shit, why does it happen to me and stuff, I think I would make it much worse. And I'm trying to keep in mind that how I'm feeling right now is just temporary. I will probably feel that for the rest of my life from time to time, but if I would always make it worse by telling myself how, in what a bad situation I am, it's such unnecessary, I don't need this kind of pain. I should not do that to myself additionally to the symptoms I'm already facing. You understand what I mean? I'm having quite a hard time right now to explain it, but I think you know what I mean. And I guess you also know that when you have a relapse or a flare up, you cannot like think straight in a way. I mean those things, but like explaining it also like in a second language is a little bit complicated right now. Okay, all right, now I'm continuing to treat myself and them as very well by like watching a documentary, I think, and then going to bed early. Yeah, that's the plan. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing me having a relapse. No, that's so weird. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you want to see more, click that subscribe button and see you next time. Bye bye.